Hey guys, Hector here, and it's time for another figure unboxing. So I actually got this figure months ago from a viewer of mine, Alan. So he's been checking out a lot of my stuff, a lot of my channels, my website, hxchector.com, and he's actually bought me so many things off my Amazon wish list. I actually have an Amazon wish list just with regular stuff, and then an Amazon wish list with anime figures. There are so many figures I want, and prices can vary. This one was pretty cheap. This one was only like 30 bucks or something. But there are some figures that I want that are over 200. This, of course, as some might know, is Sena Kashiwazaki from Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai, which is I don't have many friends. They only had 2 anime seasons, but they completed the manga. Some people said they didn't really like the endings of the manga, whatever. I actually have several figures from the series, and I did have some posters, or I did have one fabric poster, scroll, tapestry, whatever you want to call it. It was just way too faded. It looked bootleg, so I just gave that away. But the figures I still have. Well, there's one figure I gave away because it was a cheaper figure. But this, because there was an episode where they had a maid outfit, so they all, pretty much all of them, tried on the maid outfit. Is this a prize figure, or is this a scale figure, though? I think this might just be a prize figure. It is really nice, though. Well, some of it is nice. Oh, that painting isn't so great, though. Well, I guess that's why it was so cheap. Oh, what the heck? Why are there black marks on her dress and skirt? Was this used? And then, of course, the bottom, she's screwed on to the base. And it says Boku wa, well, it says Ha, Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai. But I don't want to explain the whole Japanese of Ha and Wa and all that. But anyways, here we go. Just looking more at it. Ugh. Yeah, the coloring, the painting, it does kind of blend in together. It really does look used. If it was used, I'm not complaining. I'll take anything free. But if this was brand new, this is a terrible paint job. And a terrible way to store it. It has dots on her hair, and her stockings, from the white part of her thighs, from the stockings to her actual thighs, it's just horribly sculpted and painted. But the bow is okay, I guess. It is a little jaggy, not really flat. Oh, and the bow on her hand, the painting on her hand also goes from the bow to her actual hand. But again, it was a cheap figure. If you're just looking from far away, it's a nice prize figure. Not super detailed. Oh, this is a little stiff. A little flexible. But of course her leg's a lot stiffer. And then I'm sure some people want to see upskirt. And she comes with 3 small accessories, which is a little dish, or a little tray, and a cup, which is all jaggy too. It looks like they made this by hand. Like, well, if it was made by hand, maybe it would be worth more. I'm saying it was made by hand because it's not like a flat circle. It's just, oh, it doesn't look that great. I'm still grateful, Alan. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hate. I'm just trying to give a impartial, unbiased review of the figure, as I always do. So we got a little teacup with a cauldron. Well, what is that called? A carafe. And then it looks like some sugar. Is that like the sugar? And the teacup, and then the thing that you pour the tea out of. Kettle? And I guess you just rest it on her hand. There's nothing to connect it onto. So you just balance it. And then her hair's in the way. Okay, yeah, there you go. You just do it like that. But that's pretty much it for the Maid version of Sena Kashiwazaki from Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukunai. It's a prize figure, not a scale figure, so it is cheaper. You can like this video if you liked it or appreciated me doing it. And I will leave a link to the Amazon listing for this figure in case you want to buy it. If you use my link, I will get a small cut of it, but it won't cost you guys anything extra. It'll just help keep my websites and my YouTube channels running. And I do recommend getting it for 30 bucks or less, which is the price I saw it for. Because as a price figure, it's only worth about 30 bucks or less. If you want to save your money and get better figures, I would say get a scale figure of Sena Kashiwazaki. But then that might go into the hundreds or $100 mark instead of just a $30 mark. So yeah, it's up to you. And you guys can also subscribe to my channel for more otaku related stuff. Sometimes I talk about figures, do figure reviews and unboxings. Sometimes I talk about cosplay, anime, conventions, whatevs. That's pretty much it. Leave a comment also, tell me what you guys think. And don't be afraid to be an otaku.